dog, bro.
Snap, Blabs.
Anyway, it's in the private chat. Hello, everybody.
What's in the private chat, Blabs?
Your mom's DMs.
Wow.
Hey?
Very mean.
Wow,
I don't know.
really?
All right. She's on
Anyway,
the defense now.
I'm so angry. I don't even understand what's happening. Unreal.
It's fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is so random. It's just him spurging out about money as usual.
Yeah, what else is new?
Okay, well, we'll have that a little bit later on. For now, it's the intro.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
Oh, wow. Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SidescrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Hey, happy Wednesday to you. Are you ready for a great day? You are? Good. It is Wednesday, right? I think so. Blabs, tell me what day it is.
And it's Wednesday! Anyway, hi. Hi, everybody.
You're just talking about spurging out. There you are, Blabs.
Hello, I'm Spurg.
It's Spurgy Blabs, everybody. There she is.
Yes, anyway, hi. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
I'm sure somebody on the internet are really upset by using the word spurg.
Hey, you're Spurg. Anyway.
Thanks, Blabs. This is well established, yes. Great to see you. How's everything going in your life?
Oh, it's good. It's currently snowing, and I'm really in Narnia right now. Like, Narnia.
It's snowing in Guam?
Yep.
Wow. Impressive.
Climate change.
All right. Sounds good. Well, it is Wednesday.
Mally just shaking her head in disbelief.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, wait a second. Mally, do you not believe in climate change?
No, I don't believe in Guam.
Oh.
It's not real. It's a fiction of my imagination. I'm actually stuck in Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo.
Wait, what
Guantanamo.
Just saying.
And that's why I don't believe it.
Just so many random syllables just coming out of her mouth. Just,
I like vowels.
I need to add to the list. Blabs like something else.
Like, please, put a clip on it, Blab. Sam, put a clip on it right there. Time code it. All the things Blabs likes. We just need to put in a giant compilation of things throughout the year. Well, let's bring in our other friend who loves consonants. It's Kay.
Damn it, you stole my joke. I love consonants. Can we just make a channel of Blabs every day saying I like something, because we're getting to that point.
I like pistachios too, by the way.
We've heard that one. I knew that one.
Good.
You shared that with me.
Mally Lee texted me the other day at like 11 o'clock at night, and she's like, do you really like pistachios, or are you just, trolling? I'm like, no, I genuinely love pistachios. It's my favorite ice cream.
And I was like, I need to let her know. I was like, whoa, I actually don't like pistachios. So.
And I was like, that's all right. We can all have shit opinions.
Whoa. Hold on.
Well,
There's a big difference, ladies, between liking pistachios and liking pistachio ice cream.
Well, I love pistachios. I actually really do. The annoying thing, though, is getting them out of the little shells and all that. But yeah, really, really. So good. I like pistachios.
All that work, I'm not about that.
If and then you could just buy them without the shell.
Yeah, I want it ready.
Yeah.
What is
lazy?
Okay, no, hold on. This brings up this is a very important question that we will very important question we will start our show with today. And this is a question for not just you ladies, but for the entire viewing audience. What is the food that, just two questions. What is the food that requires the most work that is worth it? And also the food that requires the most work and is not worth it. You understand the idea, the premise here? Let me give you an example. Yeah. Obviously, it's pistachios, right? The idea of opening up a shell and have peanuts, perhaps any sort of nut. But
nuts.
Allow me to throw out my not worth it, and that would be crawfish. Like people fucking
A
love
lobster?
crawfish. No, whoa, no, my dear.
Excuse me? What?
No,
Not my
no.
dear.
You just he went my dear on me. Usually it's bitch. What the hell happened?
No. Crawfish is not lobster. All right? Let's be very
I
clear.
had a crayfish as a kid. Her name was Angel.
I
Okay.
learned so much about you.
It was part of 5th grade, you know? You had to go and like have a pet.
No, I don't know.
No, none of us did that.
Did you
in
ever,
fifth
like,
grade.
Didn't you ever
that.
have to
I
like
used go
raise
and
pets
visit
and
the
bugs
missions
and things in
fifth grade.
elementary school?
Your childhood was raising bugs? Excuse me?
Didn't you do that in 3rd grade? You like have like all these bugs in your class, and then they turn into butterflies, and you let them out.
Craig, question: Is it food or meals? Like, is the meal like if the okay?
Whatever.
Is it just whatever? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna
whatever.
say as far as just like a food by itself, probably crab. I don't want to go through all the work of
Dude,
trying to
right?
get for the little amount of meat that you get. It's good, but it's just so much work.
I'm with you on that. Like the idea of eating a crab and specifically the crab legs, you got to like go in there, you got to fucking get out scissors and you get
And I'm
the-
still hungry.
like,
I
yeah.
can't-
right.
Yeah.
Dude, so quick side story, little side quest for everybody. For our 10th anniversary, my wife and I went down to Jamaica, right? And they have these guys that are walking down the beach and they're trying to sell you pot and crack and also lobsters. They're wonderful salesmen, and they walk by and they're like, "Oh, you want a fresh lobster?" They're gonna bring you a lobster and all this stuff, and they'll chop it up. Dude, look, I spent like $80 on a fucking lobster, and it came back. Number one, it was fine, but number two, it was not worth all the bullshit of having to like get out the scissors and crack it and then go. Like, it's just not worth it. Like any sort of seafood that is in a shell, like I can find better options. That's all I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Thank you for feeling my plight.
Yeah,
Appreciate that. That's good.
Craig feels seen right now. That's a
You
big
know, when
do.
you said Jamaica, I just thought of the Beach Boys.
I saw you dancing the second you heard the word Jamaica.
The music started playing in her brain right away.
Then I actually think of the Muppets one. You remember the Muppets one where they have like little Muppets in the
Muppets
beach?
Jamaica.
and
Okay,
everything?
we just took another step,
Yeah.
and I'm into the Muppets and Disney.
You've never
and I
seen
didn't
that
even
one?
bother. No.
The Muppets. There was a whole Muppets thing where they start singing like the Jamaica song, Bahamas and everything, and they're like in the sand.
Song, Blabs.
Yeah.
What's the Jamaica song?
The Beach Boys one.
I mean,
And
like,
what is it?
I'm not singing it.
No, I was asking for a name because there's no way it's fucking called the Jamaica song.
No. I'm just totally blanking on the name.
Get the name.
Boys.
I'm over here like the
Kokomo.
Jamaica
Kokomo.
song.
It's called Kokomo. There you go.
I would have preferred the Jamaica song.
I think I would
personally.
have.
I agree. If they were just a little less creative in
Yeah.
1952 when they wrote the song, but whatever.
Like that
I ain't
70s show,
searching
but
that
it's
shit.
Jamaica song.
Yeah, I literally did search up Beach Boys Jamaica song, and I got Kokomo.
Oh,
So
I would pay money to see your Google search history.
Listen,
I would
I
pay
clear
Oh
it
my
sometimes.
God, yeah.
not after this show. I promise you that.
I
Well, look,
clear it sometimes.
yes, good idea. Always do the incognito tab, Blabs.
Yeah.
All right, well, big show today as the trailer for a couple big movies have been released, and we're going to react to both of them. And we're going to try to do it over here on YouTube, but there's chances are we may have to go over to Rumble to do it because, copyright and stuff. But we are going to look at the Mario Galaxy movie trailer and discuss the reaction to it as Brie Larson has returned in the form of Rosalina.
Wait, can I do the meme?
You spoiled it for me. I dodged it.
Yeah, you just spoiled it. But also, can I do the meme? Somehow Brie Larson returned.
I'm sorry, hold on. It's literally in our thumbnail.
I dodged everything
were
to have a
told.
blind reaction.
Yeah,
Like,
we
do
were
you even
told to
have the
not
YouTube
watch
Everything.
open.
I watched politics all morning to avoid Mario.
Yeah, I literally
This is
didn't go
true,
on
she actually
Instagram or
did.
scroll through X because every time I refreshed my feed, there was something, and I was like, I'll avoid it so that Craig can see it with us. And then you just open it
Well,
like
you
that.
guys are seeing my live reaction. Brie Larson? What?
Yeah, that was.
I gotta at least let everybody know why people are pissed.
Well,
I still
Yeah,
like
it's
somehow
It's okay,
Brie
you're
Larson
allowed.
returned.
I held off.
Well, Brie Larson is back. And
Never go full retard, says
whoa,
Chat.
whoa.
I don't think I did go full. I just thought I was laying the table, like setting
No,
the
no,
table.
I
for
don't
the
think
show.
I am the
Trust.
full retard.
Oh,
I
okay.
went completely blind in. I am the retard. I will embrace it.
Can we play a game called Find Retards?
Click. I can't read the run sheet ahead of time.
Yes.
Oh, there
Sorry,
is a
wait,
Twitter
Find the
account for that.
retards the game. I'm right here.
Wait, that's a game?
I was gonna say. All right,
You
ladies,
solved the
ladies,
game.
ladies, if you can stop offending the internet for a second, let me continue. with the
Bargs,
answer real
never.
quick. In addition to the Mario Galaxy movie reaction and discussion around it, there was a epic video yesterday of a lesbian going off on a wiener, which we'll discuss a little bit later
That
on.
doesn't sound very
today.
lesbian, does it?
No.
That's the idea. I really enjoyed the play on words right there, which is good. We're gonna have some dad talk and how AI has gone way too far. Lots of fun little topics today to get on, and like I said, we're gonna do our best to react to everything over here on YouTube. But if we are unable to, I want to invite you to join us over at Side Scrollers Plus or Rumble or on Kick or even on Twitch, because sometimes YouTube has rules that those other platforms don't. With that said, if you are new, wherever you guys are tuning in, join the 134,000 people who tune in on a day-to-day basis over on YouTube, the normal men, and the 26,500 over on Rumble. I'm telling you, there will be a day where I think Rumble passes our YouTube subscriber base. I really honestly feel that way. So we're good to see us growing over on Rumble. Love to see that. And hopefully you guys are tuning in on a day-to-day basis. Good stuff. We always like to start the show with today in gaming history. Are you ready, Blabs?
Are you?
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me.
Okay, Fart Queen.
I am not. Anyway, I just want to point out, I did this one yesterday. It ties in perfectly with today because I didn't even realize the Mario Galaxy trailer was going to be released today.
Or Blabs,
What?
maybe Nintendo tied it in perfectly with the release of Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, listen. They actually saw my gaming history segment and they're like, hang on, let me help a girl out.
Yeah.
I just,
It's true.
you know, you're right. That's probably exactly what happened. You're right. Go ahead, Blabs. Please fill us in.
They're like, I got you, bro.
Lord.
So anyway, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty was released in 2001. Super Mario Galaxy was released in 2007 with, a banger of a soundtrack. And then some PlayStation 5 console was released and maybe has 5 games. Shout out. All right, so there you go.
This actually
You
ties-
will back up, homegirl. That is. I love that thing.
You listen
I
to little
love it.
Sony
With
the
pony,
PS5?
sit down.
I am.
No,
Worst
I'm
Sony
Team Blabs on
pony
this one.
ever. I
She's
love
right.
it. You know what? I love it. I don't care.
Her and Phoenix are the only 2 Sony ponies like
I
we
love
associate
it.
Yeah,
with.
Phoenix told me he
I'm a
bought a
diehard.
Pro yesterday.
He's got
I'm like,
2
what?
PlayStation 5.
Are you kidding?
2?
Yeah, I'm throwing him under the bus.
Why? Okay, that's valid though, because who needs 2?
Who needs 2?
He's not even here to defend himself. He's literally working.
You have
I'm
a
sorry,
regular
Phoenix.
and a pro now?
Woohoo! Anyway,
That's a lot. Okay.
so anyway, hey Craig, how'd I do?
Yeah. Well,
That's 2.5 games each PS5.
that's right.
Damn it,
You almost
Shout
have
out.
you almost have a full launch lineup.
Wait, real fast. Melly sent this to me this morning, but PlayStation released a monitor, which is funny.
Yes!
And the top comments of that post was, PlayStation does everything but make video games.
I did think that was
I
funny.
kind of want the monitor.
But
I'm
you
not
can't
gonna
say
lie.
yes. Look at it and tell me that it's
I will
not cool as
pull
fuck.
up the monitor real fast.
Thank you.
for
It
guys.
has a charging hook.
It charges your controller.
That charges the controller and
Yeah.
that's it's so
All right,
pretty.
hang on.
Come
Okay.
on. I
Craig,
can't
have you
believe I don't
seen
want
this?
it. It's pretty.
Have you
I
seen
don't-
this?
All
Here
I
it
just
is.
hear is loud noises right now. That's all
Yeah.
I hear.
It's women
Listen, Craig,
screeching
you
loud
invited
noises.
me on the show. You knew
Welcome
what to
to
expect.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have this muted, by the way, in case you're wondering where the sound is. There's no sound. Yeah.
No, it looks
Okay.
so good though.
That's great. All right, let's go
But
and move
the
on.
best thing is there was the top comment saying that this morning when I checked it, maybe they hid it or something. But the top comment was they do everything but make video games. So I thought
I've
that was
noticed when
funny.
you, I don't know if you liked it. Sometimes they move to the bottom. I do that.
Really?
Yeah, it does it.
Oh, there it is. Y'all do anything but
Yeah,
games.
yeah. No, that's
All right.
funny, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's the list today, Blabs. And,
Shout out.
Some noticeable games that you missed.
Thanks, Nintendo, for choreographing with me. Choreographing?
Whoa.
Coordinated and choreography put together is choreography.
Honestly, Blabs, I think
Word.
your list is pretty good. I haven't seen what the other games are today, but I'm going
don't
with
need
Blabs. The over-under, I think Blabs are good.
Craig's
That's a good
face.
fella.
Okay, Craig is seeing something I don't know
Yeah,
about.
I was about to say maybe he knows. That...
No, I'm just trying to follow what's happening on my show right now. That's
I
all.
had a coffee before
Keep
this right now. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
My
I'm
Lord.
energized too.
Some noticeable games that you missed today. Who the fuck cares? I don't care. I don't. Doesn't even fucking matter. This crazy Ivan pointed it out. This is what every day is here on Side Scroller, right? This is their brain. You're hurting with hypertension. This is stress, migraine. This is every fucking day during this segment where our brain just explodes for a little bit. Crazy Ivan, thank you
You're
for that.
all welcome.
That's funny.
Mwah.
Some other noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs.
Oh no.
I didn't think you were watching.
I was like, she caught it. Nope. She blew away my kiss.
Call of Duty Black Ops
And
2.
Gabe Labs.
Damn.
Okay, that's a bit of a fumble, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you put Metal Gear on there, so I was like, okay.
Nexus.
Yeah, but
Resident Evil
Super
0.
Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
Galaxy belongs on there. Galaxy belongs on there.
Mm-hmm.
Winning 11-3. That was actually Winning 11 was a pretty big soccer game back in the day.
Why wasn't it Winning 10?
Because there's 11 players, Blabs. you
Oh, I just
fucking
wanted to
imbecile.
just wanted to see if you understood. This is so
I'm
good.
giving everyone on the show an aneurysm right now.
I'm
That's
getting
kind
it
of part of
twice
the
in a
contract.
row.
It's part of the contract, actually.
Unreal.
Subsection B.
Yeah. Subsection B, Title A, 4, 5.
I'm surprised you didn't put Bee Simulator on the list today because that was released for the Nintendo Switch.
Simulator better.
Oh, that's funny.
Godfall and Miles Morales was released 5 years ago in 2020.
Nobody cares.
Okay, sounds good.
Miles Morales.
Okay, sounds good.
Battlefield 2042 right there, and apparently Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay, this is
Released
it. I feel
again
like
today.
Labs actually did good.
She
Well-
missed, well, Call of Duty is a big deal, and then Brave Fencer is another one I would have put, but I wouldn't expect her to know that one.
I'm just saying, what was I saying before the stream? Be yourself. Be yourself.
It's like, didn't we talk about this once before the stream? You can only hold accountability to somebody based on their level of intelligence, so it's kind of like a constant moving scale. Is
Yeah,
that
but
what
this was a pun. It was perfect.
It
It was perfect. 'Cause they didn't even
Hey, you
hear.
said you wouldn't expect her to know that, so I'm like, well, if we're gauging
no,
this
it's
based
just-
on what Blabs
it's-
knows, then this is actually good.
It's not that, it's just like, it's a deep cut. Like, I wouldn't expect, like, average gamer to know it. You'd have to be gaming for, like, 20, 30 years to understand that's an important game. I'm not calling her dumb, I promise.
No, I wasn't trying to call her dumb. I was just saying based on what she knows. Intelligence on this topic. I love you, Blabs. I
You
did.
threw away my kiss.
I did.
So there's today in gaming history.
Be
All right.
yourself.
All right. I'd like to remind you guys, if you want some more high quality content, you can head over to sidescrollersplus.com and check out the watch along of Return to Oz. That was from Eric Cecil and Lady Desiree, who put that together a couple days ago. A two-parter, if you will. Coming up also here in a couple weeks. Pay no attention to the time on the bottom of it. That's wrong. But it will be on Wednesday the 19th. We are effectively calling this Overcocked, the VTuber special event. So we have a special event coming up on Wednesday the 19th. We're looking forward to that, called Overcocked. Because I misspoke the other day when promoting it, and there we are. Now it's called Overcocked.
Yes.
Now, a quick reminder to everybody. Yesterday, we unveiled a riveting promo code that is only available for a limited time for you to become a Plus member. Yesterday, we saw Rick try to undersell us over on Rumble and give away a $30 off an annual membership. Well, we have come on and undercut him with a $31 off annual code using promo code Turkey. And in addition to that, you also get access to the Real Game Awards as a voting member. So look, the value is stupid right now. I encourage you to take advantage of that by the end of the month. That is the only time we have a promo code over at for the All Plus members on sidescrollersplus.com for the Real Game Awards for you to make your own a free account. That will only work till the end of the month. So make sure you become a Plus member today. Would really appreciate that. That is, you get an entire year's worth of content for like $68. So $68 to support us for the year. And you get Rumble Premium tied into that. And you get to shove it in Rick's face that he tried to undercut us. So there's that. Yeah. Speaking of the Real Game Awards, we have nominations open right now, but I'll tell you more about that a little bit later. All right, ladies, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Good. Well, Epsilama came in with the $9.99. Says favorite pizza. Ooh, okay. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight now. This is good. Favorite pizza: New York style, Chicago deep dish, Midwest, or other. If so, please explain why. Here we are. All right, Blabs. You know, obviously, you are probably a New York style. I would imagine. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite pizza?
I like thin pizza. Is that New York style? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like
what are these different styles? Yeah.
Okay. Mally?
I'm not versed enough to know every different style, but I really like the brick oven, like California brick oven.
You mean the wood oven?
No.
Yeah, it's like a brick oven. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Mally.
Yeah. That's what I dig. Yeah.
Epsilon Sama, I'm going to throw you for a loop here. I'm going to include one that you did not include on here.
Wait,
now, look,
did I say brick oven or wood oven?
You said wood oven.
You said wood.
Ignore me. Yeah. No, I mean, ignore me.
So,
it's fading
look,
away.
I'm definitely a fan of the classic like wood fire one, but let me throw you for a loop and say Detroit pizza is phenomenal. It's like for the longest time I thought like Chicago deep dish was really good, and my mind has shifted over time, and it's still a good thing, but I like the Detroit style.
Very chunky. Yeah. Detroit pizza.
Yeah, big, thick, lots of cheese.
He likes them thick.
Hell yeah, I do. Let's go. Rakin Knight says, I dissect a crawfish in school. Didn't have one as a school.
I did a pickle. I had to dissect a pickle once before we used to do the frogs.
What a weird fucking kid. CG Hero came in with a 10, says, have y'all seen the trailer for Fackham Hall?
I have. Okay, no, this is actually going to be really good. This Fackham Hall is basically a comedy movie that's coming out, and it has some pretty good casting, and it's like a spin-off of like, if you guys have ever heard of Downton Abbey, you know how it's like hoity-toity early 1920s. Mm-hmm. It's like a comedy of that era, but like it sounds really, really funny. There's a trailer for it.
Then put it up at the end of the run sheet here, and we can look at the Mario trailer, the Toy Story 5 trailer, and Fackham Hall. Thanks, CG Hero.
It actually looks like a fun movie for a change.
Okay. Bentley Guy came and says, hey there, side scrollers. Good to see Kay because she needs attention. She needs attention of our upcoming fanfic where she has a superhero using the might of consonants to battle the violence of vowels while listening to Kokomo.
Consonants. Well, I think they did spell it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah, so he was reading it as it. Yeah.
I'll give Craig the point this time.
Thank you.
I only ever hear about your fanfics through this show, okay?
I'm just gonna say, Shane, thank you for being my ghostwriter. I mean, he's like writing all these great fanfics for me.
Oh my god.
Marmalin says today's show sponsored by Excedrin. That's right. Yes, I am popping them more than my mom popped Tylenol when I was a baby. It's ridiculous. Golly. Commodore fan says hot take: every Sony home console after PS2 is overpriced and sucks donkey balls. Linux PS2 Master Race for the win. Thank you, Commodore fan.
I'm with Commodore fan. I agree, actually.
Commodore fan also says, sorry I missed yesterday's show, but Kokomo is the song. It's not even tropical. It's a town in Indiana. They used it because it sounded tropical and foreign. Oh, get wrecked.
That's so sad, but you know what? The Muppets did use it at the beach. They were in the sand and they were dancing.
But the Muppets, Commodore fan. But the Muppets.
The Muppets.
AC75 says, okay, boys, I'm going to simp a little bit for Mally. She's so beautiful. Okay, that's enough. But seriously, she's so fine. Okay, that's enough. But yeah, thank you, AC. Don't make it weird. Appreciate that.
I like the picture with it. The profile picture made that so perfect.
AC Slater over here.
Just like
I did see that. That was good.
Tenarian says, to answer your question, any kind of fermented meat that we have here takes months of preparation. Fermented mutton is totally worth it. Sometimes the fermentation process doesn't work out in which case the answer is also fermented mutton. Thank you, Tenarian, for your weird island culture meat fermenting statement. Tip of the cap. That's good. All right. Thank you very much for that. And Jewish as fuck says, I can't see Blab surviving military basic training in any branch, but I can definitely imagine her waterboarding people at Guantanamo Bay. Seems like she'd fit in an
especially because I mix up the words waterboarding and wakeboarding, so this really does fit.
Yeah, that did happen.
It happens multiple times, Mally. It keeps happening. I'm like, oh shit,
it
wrong word.
happened again?
Yeah.
Blabs is fired for the PlayStation, but rehired for, thank you very much, Mercenary. Except for So Proud says, I haven't seen Craig this frustrated since the DSP interview. Well, maybe we'll get some DSP stuff a little bit later today as well. Base Gamer says, as someone who with a pet crayfish, that's a crawfish, I believe.
Yeah, it's what I was saying. I used to have a pet one too.
I support not eating, and thanks, Base Gamer. Hippie Treehugger says, just remember there are no wild berries in wild berry Pop-Tart. I read the ingredients, so you don't have to. Oh, thanks for the heads up.
Good to know.
And JB
Pop-Tarts taste like cardboard.
Oh, JB.
Who's Bret Hart, by the way? Bret Hart.
I can't wait to know who Bret Hart is.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
I had to get so cute. And this image is him in a pink outfit. No!
You're wearing the same shade of pink, too.
I know, that's so awkward. I'm wearing North Face, too. Sponsored by North Face.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my fucking God. That's so funny. And to cap it all off, Blabs, he used to wear, well, let me see if I pull this picture real quick. He used to wear like a leather jacket, like kind of like you have on right now.
I'm not wearing leather.
I know, but it looks like
the
it.
jacket
Blabs.
looks so similar. Yeah, I know
Does
what
it?
Craig's talking about.
Oh
Yes.
my
I own
God.
a leather jacket. It's in my closet. It's from the 80s.
Blabs, can you please, for the love of all that is holy, go find some glasses that look like that? Like
I don't own any.
You
I have
would.
some, I'll give you.
I'm just saying, go find some. That's all I'm asking. Just go find some. That's
Right
At
now?
some point in your life, Blabs.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want
you
to
want me to go out
posted on
now?
X with no context, and we'll know.
Blabs, you would look just like Bret Hart circa
Thanks, man.
1992. I
Thanks,
mean,
man.
if you covered your eyes, you would. It's so fucking funny. You would if you had the glasses on.
Okay.
Yes, it's a compliment. Bret
Yeah.
Hart's beloved.
Yeah, he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Blabs.
Exactly.
I can't. That's so fucking. JB, you won.
Hang on, I need to full screen myself for a second here. Let me just can you get rid of that? I gotta screen grab myself. All right. There you go.
Make a really aggressive like face.
Like what? Like what?
Actually, everybody, please, like
that?
this. Well, hold on,
Yeah.
like this really quick, just like that one. Okay, here we go. Here, Blabs.
Yeah, like that.
That? All right.
Okay, you got it.
Got it.
Okay. My God, JB, you fucking win today. That's so fucking funny. Oh my God, that is so great. Hey, I know we have a lot of AI wizards who watch our show. DB Wild, I'm talking to you. If you want to get Bret Hart Blabs walking to the ring instead of frolicking, that would be spectacular. I'm just saying, that'd be great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny. All right, let's get into it, friends. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody, and the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news.
Hard news.
Okay, a little bit of big news from the world of Mario. Obviously, the big thing today is the release of the Mario Galaxy movie trailer, but there's actually some sad news in the world of Mario as well. As this is a little bit deceiving, but I do think it should be brought up that this says the Super Mario creator has died at 69. Now, the Super Mario creator is Shigeru Miyamoto, so it's a little bit misleading. But they're talking about
You gave me a mini
Kazuki.
heart attack.
I know Kazuki Motoyama has passed away at 69. Now, This is the gentleman who is behind the Manga series, or Manga series, if you will, from the Nintendo Power. And he did a lot of stuff in the early 90s. Pretty prominent back in the day. This was him right here. He wrote and illustrated the Super Mario Manga and its unofficial spinoff right here. So if you ever read like Nintendo Power back in the day, and you saw these little comics in there, this is the guy who put them together. So yeah, sad day. So there you go. Just a little quick hit for everybody. A little bit of a Mario lore ending. Did you guys ever? I'm sure I don't know if you guys ever saw this when y'all are way too young. Oh, did you?
I did. Yeah. Okay. And actually, I met Charles Martinet in like the early 2010s, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And it was like a small event. So he was like in this room and he was reading a bunch of books that people brought. And he actually read one of the manga as well in his voice, which is cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I met Charles Martinet many years ago. Ran into him several times throughout my various travels at E3 and things like that. He's always a very nice guy. He would do the voice, like he knew where his money was made. Charles Martinet, the original voice of Mario, and he would definitely go out of his way to act and recite whatever you wanted him to say as Mario. He didn't really have any restrictions, at least as far as I know. But he was always super pleasant, and he knew that he represented Nintendo and Mario, and that he was making pretty good money from that. So. Just out of curiosity, do you guys have any idea what Charles Martinet's net worth is? The original voice of Mario.
He's got to be worth a couple million at minimum. I'm so bad at guesstimating people's net worth.
I don't understand how net worth is measured.
It depends on like how his contract was. If like Nintendo like was shitty with him and then wouldn't let him do XYZ and stuff like that.
No, they were pretty flexible. I mean, I guess he wouldn't have been in other stuff besides Nintendo stuff, but
so Charles Martinet, who once again the first voice of Mario, which those who don't know, the actual first time you heard Mario's voice was in the PC game Mario Teaches Typing. Just a little fun note. But most people first heard him in Mario 64. He also did Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and other characters, as well as made appearances at conventions and merchandise and things like that. As of 2024, his net worth is approximately, and once again, take this as a grain of sand here, or whatever, $11 million for being the voice of those characters, with apparently monthly income around $90,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So. There you go. pretty crazy. Good for him. Good for Charles Martinet, and way to land the gig, man. That guy. For those who don't know, that's what the voice of Mario looked like for the longest time. So yeah,
he's such a bundle of joy. Like if you get the chance to meet Charles Martinet, take the time to. He is so just awesome, and he really cares about what he does, and he just treats everyone like they're special. Like it's really just a heartwarming experience. If your kids can meet him, oh my God, they will have the time of their life. Like it's worth it.
That's so cool.
He's a legend. Yeah.
Yep, definitely for sure. He did a lot of. You look at these pictures of him, a lot of like poses as Mario. And the jumping pose, the original one, and it was like I said, dude, definitely appreciated hitting the fucking jackpot when it came to the voice acting role for sure. All right, let's go and move on. Now, apparently, Kay, this has you riled up. Are you pretty riled up about this next thing we're going to talk about here?
Probably. I get riled up about a lot. What is it?
Well, I'm quote tweeting you here.
This, yes.
Okay, I have not seen this.
Yeah, I think Craig should just see this.
Okay, this is Girl Dad versus Boy Dad. And this is, can there be copyrighted music in this? Or
I would mute it. The music's not, audio's not important. And it's more the caption written by the person tweeting it out than the actual video.
Okay, Girl Dad versus Boy Dad. This is the Girl Dad. Boy Dad getting the PlayStation 5. Girl Dad getting the dolls. Are this like assuming that the Girl Dad is jealous of the Boy Dad?
Yeah.
Is that the idea here?
it's pretty much a joke sketch to be like, hey, boy dads, we get to bring home the PS5. Meanwhile, the girl dads, they have to deal with this. And it's just a bunch of videos like that. And it's meant as a joke.
Mhm.
The person tweeting it out is pretty much trying to turn it into men just hate women, including their own daughters.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what set me off was that part.
Oh, this video makes me sick. Why do men hate us, even their own daughters?
Yeah.
What the fuck.
Okay, good to know.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so you're upset about that. Yeah, that's stupid. Let me just say this as a, the whole girl dad thing, whatever. Like I that kind of when the first time I heard that, was Kobe Bryant said, "I'm a girl dad." Look, I'm a father. That's what I am. I will say this: having girls have definitely softened me up. Like, if you guys think that I was ever mean or curse or whatever, like, I was much worse before I had kids and before they literally melted me. Not literally. I guess that's not a really.
He's a puddle now.
Yeah, man, I'm just a puddle of slop.
That's his VTuber.
They have a great way of just tearing you down and making you extremely vulnerable, I would say. Right now, I've seen, like, my brother has boys. He has boys and one girl, right? So they are raised totally different than girls are. And there is truth to that idea as far as, girls are the princesses and boys get the Tonka trucks and whatever. But I wouldn't trade anything. We actually thought we were going to have boys both times with both our girls and ended up being girls. And you know what? No regrets. Love everything about it. Super fun. Love being a girl dad or whatever. I wouldn't trade anything about it. And they've made me better because I see the world from another lens. So I love being a dad. I love being a dad to girls. And while, yes, going through, the teenage years has been quite the experience.
I witnessed it.
It's still part of the process. And, I said, I honestly feel like you have your life. And I know y'all don't understand this yet, but you have your life before children. And then your life truly, like, I honestly believe this, your life truly begins when you have kids, because up to that point, it's pretty much all about you. It's about you and your wife. And it's kind of almost selfish, I would say. Like, everything's about you and what can I do for it? And then all of a sudden you go, well, I have to take care of this thing. And you almost, it forces you to be a better person. And I think that's great, so yeah, that's just my thoughts on it, but yes, this whole idea of, like, why do men hate women? Shut the fuck up. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know. It's just like, obviously the people making the video were just making a little cheeky joke to be like, yeah, I get to play basketball and play PS5 with my son and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's a joke, and they just take it as, oh, men just hate women because they don't want their nails painted and they don't want to be decorated in this stuff and carrying Barbies. And it's like, no, I have never met men that love women more than girl dads. Like, they just
Right.
they love women so much. It's just insane to ever say that men that have daughters would ever hate them. That was what riled me up.
No, and I see a bunch of people sorry, Craig. I see a bunch of people in the chat saying it, and I know I personally relate to this, and I was going to piggyback off what you said. My dad was just a dad. I played basketball with him. He taught me how to play PlayStation, Legos, and Tinker Toys, and Lincoln Logs were all of some of my favorite things. I was never like a doll girl. I never did Polly Pocket or Bratz or any of that. My friends did. I was into, like, I was telling Blabs about this, robotic snakes and monster trucks and all kinds of, like, science-y stuff, because that's what I was raised with. And, like, my dad also let me do, like, dress up and tea parties with him, but he also did all the other stuff. Like, it doesn't really affect anything besides the way that you, like, care for them and the things that you teach them. Like, the way you play with them, the way you connect with them is still the same. You're still a good parent, like, no matter what your kid is, boy or girl,
Yeah, my dad was teaching me how to deworm goats at the age of 13. Like, come on, man. Yeah.
You have the most unique lore.
Thank you.
Sit down and interview Blabs one day and be like, tell me about your childhood.
sounds like you're
Therapy session.
like a therapy session. Exactly. Yeah. I will say this though, like, yes, I still do all those things. Like, I play basketball with my daughters. Daughter plays Zelda. and I watch her and we talk about how to beat a boss or whatever, you know, like these are all things that you can do with your daughter while still, you know, they're not necessarily boy things. Like, you know, like ultimately they're going to choose to gravitate to whatever they want, whatever you want. And there is some fun to when you're, you know, when they're itty bitty and they want to put makeup on you, or you do their nails and stuff like this whole idea of like men hating women or especially their daughters. Like, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. That is somebody who had a bad experience with their dad or had some sort of childhood trauma that wants to take it out on everybody. And that's fucking stupid. And, you know, I feel sorry for her, but don't take your trauma out on me. So.
That's honestly a really common symptom of the internet I see a lot nowadays, is like people who have daddy or mommy issues, whatever, they have parental issues, familial issues, will project all their issues onto somebody else. Like if you ever see like a video of like a father who's like being very close with his daughter and loving on her, they're like, oh, this is uncomfortable. And literally all the comments are just like, what's wrong with you? You just don't know what a healthy relationship looks like because you weren't lucky enough to have one. And now you're projecting your insecurities and issues onto everybody else. That's not how the real world works. Other people are able to and commonly do have healthy relationships with their families. Like, yeah.
Right. All right. Let's go move on to another issue that really riled Blabs up before the show. And as a dad of a daughter who is 13, my God. Yeah, for sure. Did you see this story? As a Louisiana middle school defends expelling a girl 13 after she hit a male classmate who allegedly shared an AI-generated nude photo of her. Now, the TLDR of this is this kid made this image, started sharing it. They put it on one of those apps that allows you to post it, and then it kind of disappears forever, right? And it got passed around throughout the friend group. Then it became like a meme and a kind of a bullying thing for the girl. And she, while on a bus, had enough of the bullshit, and she like swapped at the guy's phone and ended up hitting him or whatever, right? And she was then expelled for hitting him after this. And it turned into like this big nonsense down in Louisiana, which obviously, yeah, it probably should. I have no problem. Like, look, you can call me old school or whatever, but there is definitely a lack of accountability in public schools these days. It is glaring when it comes to kids who fuck up and they are not punished for their crimes, so to speak. There is nothing that holds them accountable for their actions. So in a situation like that, where this kid is sharing this obviously AI generated photo, I have no problem with that girl taking a swipe at that dude, like none at all. But she's the one who got expelled here. So I would love to hear your thoughts, ladies.
Wow.
Send him to jail.
Yeah. I love that the article says that she he allegedly made the photo.
Yeah, put him in juvie.
She definitely hit him. Like, why was the allegedly placed on his half and not hers? That's crazy. We have proof that he fucking did it. Like,
well, so here's the thing: so it was on one of those apps that was that deletes things. So they actually don't have.
But nobody screenshotted that. I mean, if it's like Snapchat or something, if the reason that it probably got passed around sounds like somebody screenshotted it and took it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the parents are saying this is how kids become suicidal. This right there. Are you guys saying this is okay, right? And yeah, that's like holy shit. And she apparently reached out several times about this to the authorities, to parents and stuff. But she's the one who ended up getting expelled. They couldn't find the image because it was on Snapchat, and yeah, it disappeared. So it's what a messy, like, and this is one of those things, like, as a dad, you hear about bullying all the time, and bullying very much still happens, but it happens in a different way than when I was a kid. The social media side is something that you truly don't think about as a parent nowadays, which you need to. That was kind of slapped in my face recently, where you think about, like, I'm kind of give an example, right? There was a girl in my daughter's school who was getting, like, they're 13, like they're 12 and 13. So boys are immature, and and they may like a girl, but it comes off as like harassing because they're kind of bugging them, right? Because they're immature, right? They think that, oh, I'm gonna.
They don't know how to cope with their feelings.
Well, they don't even know how to like approach a girl, right? So they kind of do the bullying thing or just kind of poking fun at whatever, and eventually the girl's like, okay, you need to stop, right? I don't like you or whatever, right? So, but in a situation like that, where you have this boy who probably likes this girl, doesn't know how to say he likes the girl. He's kind of poking and prodding constantly. It's making the girl, she's like, yo, stop. If she goes to him, he then goes on social media and he's like, this girl's a bitch. She slept with this person, blah, blah, blah. And she starts spouting rumors. Those rumors then follow her based off of, and she may not even be on social media to know, right? So navigating this whole thing is a fucking mess. It's a mess. And there's like, Blabs, to your point, the idea of sending him to jail or juvie or whatever.
Yeah, I think he should be in juvie because this can be bordering CP. When you were,
but like, do you think a 13-year-old boy even understands the implication of what he's doing, or is
No.
he
That's
just
too
being a
bad,
stupid
though.
kid? And
he needs to be made an example. He's not been punished at all for this entire thing. We need to
What
have
he
some
did
sort of
was
examples.
awful, like completely awful, and that poor girl could have done something to herself that's irreversible. Like I completely understand. But a 13-year-old boy is not understanding it. He is just making a joke as a kid.
Right.
I don't think he's doing it. Like, you could
Then
say
he
it's
can do community
malicious.
service.
Right. I'm just saying, like, putting a kid in jail. It's
Well,
like,
it's juvie.
Yeah.
It's not jail.
But
we were
Community
all
service, whatever it is.
we were all fucking dumb when we were kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm
No.
just
If
saying.
we had
Sometimes
this
says
kind
they
of
understand
unfettered
it.
access to AI when we were kids, I'm sure it would have happened to us. It's just their timing right now. But like, yeah.
My issue is with how the school handled it more than
Yes.
anything in
Yeah.
this situation.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Kay. If there was footage of me when I was 13 years old floating around the internet or whatever, like there's footage of me floating around when I was 25, right? And and I've done some stupid things on the internet over the years. I did stupid things when I was 40 on the internet. I'll do stupid things when I'm 50 on the internet. But the thing is that will follow you around. I can't imagine that stuff following me around when I was 13 years old and doing stupid things, having untethered access to AI and being able to create whatever I wanted with a prompt. Like that is fucking dangerous. I'm with UK. I think that throwing a kid in jail or juvie is a little bit extreme, but I certainly think that the school should have taken better action. I guess from the school's perspective is they can't take action if they don't find the photo, right? So, it's not CP because it's not a real picture, right? Right?
Well, it
Then is it
depends.
harassment? Like, what do you classify that as? Because, like, they're right. This is something that could have driven that girl to do something permanent. In fact, this boy did do something that could potentially be permanent. Let's not pretend like Snapchat is actually this like untouchable archive. They're an app. They have an archive somewhere. If the police chose to get involved, they could go and retrieve anything they wanted from that. It's the choice not to that I have an issue with. And as far as punishing the boy, I definitely agree the school handled that poorly. But like I think that like if he should have like all internet access confiscated from him until he's actually like 18 or something. Like the idea that he's being raised in an environment and going to a school that is showing him that this is okay and can go by unpunished, he'll just do worse next time.
Yep.
The chat is definitely divided with this. I see some people saying, well, why does juvie exist if they're not going to use it, right? I totally understand the premise here. I think that more than anything, educating a 13-year-old kid about the consequences of their actions is probably the biggest thing, right? And whether that is ultimately that, who I think makes the decision? The girl. The girl should be the one. And that, man, could you imagine what would happen if the justice system was flipped on that instead of a jury of your peers or whatever making the decision, or a judge? You just say, yeah, well, the person who was wronged gets to make the decision. Man, well, that'd be fucking brutal. I think people would straighten up pretty quick when it came to that stuff. So anyways, it's a really interesting conversation, and obviously shouldn't have happened to begin with. So
they're saying that she still needs evidence. Again, Snapchat has an archive of this. They could very easily go get the evidence. The app itself could go get the evidence. The police could pursue Snapchat and connect with them on an administrative level and go get the evidence. The evidence is out there. Just because it's not in the hands of us citizens doesn't mean it's like non-existent. There's a server out there somewhere owned by Snapchat that has this on it. So let's not pretend that it just ceased to exist on the internet. Nothing.
Yeah, the internet is forever.
It's all permanent. It's forever. It's always out there. So.
Jason says, Craig, here in Wisconsin, AI generated images like that are listed as cheese pizza. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's the case in Louisiana. Nudiver says, ignorance if the law doesn't excuse guilt. Maybe saying like ignorance doesn't excuse guilt. Yeah, I understand
about a child. Like the parent should be stepping in, the school should be stepping in. He should be punished for it.
Yes.
But to say let's lock up a child because they didn't understand the consequence of what they did. What did we understand at 13 years old?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Like, educate this child. And I think the school is the worst one in here because they're not educating the child by saying, hey, she's expelled. Like, if anything, the school is enforcing this, so they should be responsible for something.
Exactly. No, and kind of like how you mentioned earlier, Craig, it's like a lot of guys, like they don't, young boys, they don't know how to interact. They don't have those emotional skill sets yet to reach out and actually try to properly flirt with a girl or whatever.
Right.
So this is what his now learning curve on how to flirt with a girl or how to get attention from people is. Now it's built into it. Like, that's terrifying. I literally went to school with a kid who was threatening to kill me, and the principal sat us down and said, so do you think he has a crush on you? Like, this misconstrued concept that because a boy acts out, it means he likes her. No, some kids are just fucked up and they make fucked up decisions because their environment teaches them or the adults around them made it okay. Or in this case, the school enables the behavior and tells him through their choices that, oh yeah, no, it's appropriate. We'll just expel her because she punched your phone out of the way. No,
yeah,
I think she could have done worse, and it would have been okay with me, quite frankly.
Yeah, look, it's the point of the conversation isn't necessarily to tell you that the girl is right, the boy is right. I think the whole point of the conversation was just to say AI is getting really fucking out of hand, and it's a dangerous tool. So.
The school is wrong. That's the fact.
Yeah, the school is wrong. Yes. Commodore fan says, being an 80s, 90s nerd, I was picked on a lot, and I lost count how many times I got trouble defending myself and the bully got off. Don't back down. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Commodore fan. Thank you. AC75 says, hey, so glad I don't have kids, man. When I see parents struggling and shit, I think, yo, I'm glad that's not me. Once you have kids, the woman got you.
I like the avatar he's using. That's funny.
I know. The delivery is great with that.
Duty came in, says, little bird told me you were doing DSP content today. Bueller, hope you all are well. How does do we just need to say DSP, then all the DSP anti-fans, whatever, come around, they're like, oh,
like that meme behind the tree.
Yeah, exactly. They start licking their lips over there. And to answer your question, yeah, we're going to be looking at that here in just a few minutes. Shadow Saying says, how many movies would you need to go through Blabs' life? 7 movies like Harry Potter? What would the titles be? Oh, to go through your life, if you had different chapters of your life, Blabs?
I don't know. I guess you could classify it like from like middle school and high school, college.
Every movie would have to be like, I like school. I like being adult.
The first one.
I hate it here. No, I would have to be like that line from Friends where Monica and Rachel are cutting up the credit cards and everything. She's like, welcome to adulthood. It sucks. You're going to love it. Kind of deal. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. The last one will be I like adulthood in brackets sometimes because you like everything.
Sometimes. Well, maybe.
Cody says, here's a fun fact. Charles Martinet also voiced Dragon Parthenax in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Sounds nothing like Mario. Well, that'd be
totally memory hold that. Oh my god.
That'd be very awkward if someone in Skyrim was like, "What's the matter, you?" You know, I think that'd be, well, truly spectacular. Maybe there's a mod out there like that. And AC also says, "Yo, did you catch Jeremy calling into a stream? I got Reprimand Beardo live on stream. Quite a thing to be. Holy shit, got clipped for sure. No, I did not see that. AC." Commodore fan says, Blab, search eBay for Bret Hart sunglasses. There are 113 listening.
I'm not buying any sunglasses for this. Thank
Blabs,
you.
Next year for Halloween, will you please come as Bret Hart?
Oh, I already have an idea for next Halloween, so
No,
I can't. Maybe
it's
the year
Bret.
after that.
No.
It's the year after that I can do that then.
Gosh.
You just see, Blabs, you need to wear the exact same thing you're wearing now, just with sunglasses. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, for the stream or whatever, I'll do that, and then I have my real outfit. Okay.
We gotta get this one to Pit Vipers. It'll be easy.
Snake Master says, I got an email today that my analog 3D is ready to ship, and orders begin shipping November 18th. And all will be shipped before December 1st. Nice. Well, enjoy that, man. That's the upcoming N64 thing. That's great. All right. We'll get to the rest of your supers, direct donations, and Rumble rants throughout the duration of the show, including Tenarian says, I'm no girl dad, but I've got plenty of nieces and younger cousins that I've had to babysit. Most of them are into games and tomboyish activities. All of them will get glitter over your stuff that stays on you for months, no matter how thorough you clean. This is true. Glitter is a big part of
glitter and sand.
Glitter and
you know
sand.
when you go to the beach, sand just gets coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere.
But is that a girl exclusive thing?
No, that's a everybody exclusive. I was just trying to help guys relate.
Thank you, Blabs.
Eh.
It's good. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. We got a little DSP fun. But before we do, I want to remind you guys that literally right now, nominations are open for categories at the Real Game Awards. They are back. And this year, like every year, you control the show. Here's a little graphic for you to remind you about the Real Game Awards. From now until November 30th, it's your time to shape what the show is going to become. You got to go to therealgameawards.com and submit your category nominations. Everything from best game of the year, biggest cash grab. You think it deserves a category, you got to throw it in there. The Real Game Awards, once again, are made for you. So they're made by you, for you. It's awesome. No corporate panels, no insiders, just you deciding it. We are just the people who put this thing together. So you head over there and you start building this over at therealgameawards.com. And to stack it all up, if you don't want to become a voting member, you can actually become a plus member and get access to becoming a voting member for free when you become a Side Scrollers Plus member. We've combined those two things, but you have to do it before the end of the month. So head over to, you can go to therealgameawards.com if you just want to be a voting member, or you become a member of Side Scrollers Plus and get access to both if you become an annual member over there. So use promo code TURKEY, that is Turkey, to get your Side Scrollers Plus membership for $31 off the entire year. You get the entire year, $68. You get access to all the extra things we have going on over there, all the pay-per-view shows we have going on over at Side Scrollers Plus, and you get access to the Real Game Awards right now. So yeah, lots of great value, man. So head on over there and support us. We'd really appreciate it. Act now at Side Scrollers Plus and link it, and then become a voting member at the Real Game Awards. So yeah, it all kind of ties together, everybody, which is wonderful. All right. I have not watched this. I only know that DSP is kind of popping off right now. Our good old friend Darkside Phil, where to his credit, he came on our show very early on. We did an interview with him, and it was about a 5-hour extravaganza. Me and Adam talking to him about his career and just seeing all the nonsense. And it's definitely one of the early highlights of this show. But we have this clip here. It just says, this is from Astro Cyborg, says DSP attempting to charge Kick viewers this week just to get their highlight messages back is absolutely insane. Well, look, before we go into this, Kay, I know you know DSP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mally,
Oh,
are you familiar with Darkside Phil?
I don't even know.
Bless you.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
I don't know who we're talking about or what we're talking about.
No, what is better? What is DSP?
Okay, yeah, I don't know what we're talking
Why
about.
is
Oh my god,
DSP?
she doesn't know about the dented zone. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, listen, y'all, I stay in my little corner of the internet.
oh,
Okay.
bless your soul.
Blabs,
Nelly.
I need you. Blabs, Kay, I need you right now. We're going to fill out this entire, put more examples in the run sheet right now under DSP. Okay.
Oh, God.
Boy.
Yeah, where's Yellow Flash when you
Damn
need
it,
him? Use a
popcorn
DSP
fucking
folder.
moved down.
Flash, if you're in the chat, I need you.
All right.
He's summoning help.
Mally, if you ever want a huge catch up, Kino Casino does excellent coverage on the shit
Okay.
show that is DSP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medicare's done some funny stuff as well. So Blabs, if you need
I'm
Let's
about
stuff
to
like
be
that.
edumacated.
Okay.
Okay, is this the person?
This is Darkside
Yes.
Phil.
Okay, got it.
Now, I need you to know a little bit about Phil before we dig into this.
Okay.
Phil has been on the internet for a long time, like late 2000s, right?
Dang.
And he gained tremendous popularity in early YouTube when he would create online videos where he would literally point his camera at the screen instead of like capturing. He was one of the first to do gameplay and do like gameplay series online.
Cool. Okay.
But he's pretty much done the exact same thing for the better part of 2 decades. And at this point, he's kind of become a meme. There's been all sorts of controversies around him, and we'll get into that some other time. But what he is ultimately known for is he is essentially the ultimate internet e-beggar. Okay. He will hold his audience captive and guilt them for not supporting him on a day-to-day basis.
Oh.
Yes. So let's go take a look real quick of Phil here.
So this morning, I set it up again, but I did everyone a solid. I said, all right, listen, 107 subs probably will not happen today. Just being honest, I don't think it's reasonable. So I gave you guys a discount. I said, all right, I'm going to now make this way lower, a lot more reasonable. If we can get 75 subscriptions today on Kick, by the end of today, between this stream of Pokemon and tonight's late stream of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, you can have your text messages back for moral support. So let's get that support flowing. Let's get it going. Let's get our first sub of the day. Then let's get a second sub of the day. Then let's get another 50 gifted subs on top of that. And we'll almost be there. Let's go. What's wrong? What do you mean it's a scam? What are you talking about? It's a steal. It's a discount. It was supposed to be 107. Now it's 75. I'm giving you the deal of a lifetime here.
A lifetime?
Listen, I don't want to let you guys look. Today on Side Scrollers, it's the deal of a lifetime. 109 subs on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble each. But no, it's a discount. Only 75 today, guys. The deal of a lifetime. Kay, you think we can hit it?
Can we hit it?
So
no.
Mally, you've seen 164 seconds of Dark Side Phil. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely comes across as desperate.
Oh, there's more. Hold on. Let's see.
Desperate is not even the first word I would use for him.
I'm trying to be nice.
I agree. I agree. It's just there's so much.
We'll go scorched earth if we need to, but I need more evidence.
Okay. You tell me another person who, out of the kindness of their heart, is just going to lower something that you have to pay by like 130, 40 bucks out of nowhere. When you have a electric bill, does the electric company call you and say, hey, Bob, guess what? Today, we're taking $130 off your electric bill just like that because we feel like it.
Hey, how nice. Can we just stop down? How nice of Phil comparing himself to the electric company.
Yeah. Okay, that we've now taken a step into the world of entitlement for sure. Comparing is it donos or subs or whatever the fuck? Comparing yourself
It's
as a
the
creator.
king's tax, okay?
Yeah, quite literally Sheriff Nottingham. Like, what? Comparing yourself to someone's bills and rent?
Hey, you better pay up, Mally. You better pay up to keep the king going.
I think I'd actually rather be broke.
Then
he needs the money for champions, Mally, okay?
Well,
go get a shot at McDonald's! Oh my god!
To pull cards from
she doesn't know.
Why don't you tell him about the camera being on the whole time?
She doesn't
People
know.
keep commenting that. I don't know what that means.
Listen, she doesn't understand.
Kay is getting. I don't know what that means. Somebody, that people, 10 people have said the camera was on the whole time. I don't know what that means.
You don't. You mean to tell me that you don't know what this means?
What is this? This person looks dead.
Oh, I mean, you know.
No, this person isn't.
He's quite alive.
He's very much alive and enjoying life. You know what I'm saying?
Mally, he's more alive at this point than he's ever been in his entire life.
Uncomfortable. I don't know what that means.
Listen, get the clip, please, for the love of God.
I don't know. Can we even share the clip?
Yes, of course.
I don't think I've even seen the clip. I've only ever just seen
imagination
images.
is making this a lot worse.
No, get the clip. Get the clip. Well, let's finish up the rest here real
Chad
fast.
is saying I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. I
Yes,
don't know
you
that
do.
I do.
Oh, you
No.
do.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Girl, you do.
Yes. Okay, let's finish this up real quick. Let's see more here. We may just throw out the entire run sheet. We may fuck Mario Galaxy.
Popcorn talk must
Through all
happen.
the shit. Nope.
I got so much for this week.
No,
I just want to see Mally react to everything. It's so
I'm
good.
with you. Here we go. Let's go.
How about you go to the gas station, you pull out the gas, but you put it into your gas, you start filling your gas, and all of a sudden it says, "This fill up's free. It's on us, bro."
Are you comparing
Did that
yourself
ever happen?
to gas?
Did you ever go to a restaurant?
Yes, Mally. Yes. Yes, he is. He's an important commodity, right? He's the equivalent of
I pay $5 a gallon for gas in my state, motherfucker. I'd rather pay that than you at this point. I'd rather that be my permanent price of gas than give you a cent. I won't even give this man a view.
Oh, I can just feel Duty clipping everything we're talking about right now.
I don't
Hello,
even want to
Duty.
give this person a view. I don't even know who this person is, but the amount of desperation is literally reeking through the screen.
Hey,
like,
you've known
And
Phil for
I set goals on my stream. I encourage people to hit those goals because we have chaotic streams. I do not dare sit there and be like, so I know y'all have to pay rent this week, but so do I. Like, oh my gosh!
Mally, do you turn off the game if, like, you know, nobody's donating? Or are you like, you know what, I'm out of here?
What?
Mally.
What?
Mally,
Turn off the game? What?
you've known Phil for 94 seconds.
Uh-huh. 94 too
And
many.
sit down and eat some delicious steak with all the fixins, the sides. Oh man, amazing roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Oh my God, look at this mac and cheese. And you finish, and then they hand you the bill, and the bill says free. Did that ever happen?
Hold on. What type of meal did he describe? A steak with the mashed
dinner.
potatoes? Wait, Phil's a steak dinner? That's what he's describing his content
man is
as?
Maybe from
Never had a steak dinner.
7-Eleven.
This is spectacular. I didn't know is like the metaphors that he has for his content. The steak dinner. You go down to a steakhouse, you get the mashed potatoes and the carrots and the gravy, and they give it to you for free. That's what I'm offering you today. What a deal, everybody! Like it's on. Okay.
No, this is like next level entitlement and expectation and like cringe. It's cringe. The only word I can keep thinking is cringe besides that.
Kate, what type of meal is Dark Side Phil's content?
Oh my God. He's like when you go to like a convenience store and you go to the back fridge and there's just like this one sandwich sitting in the back corner that the like place forgot about. And you see like mold dripping off the sandwich and they're like, we'll give you like 20% off. Like that is Phil.
The expiration date is from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like this is ancient. They found it like under the fridge and just threw it in there.
Same question for you, chat. This is interesting. Like so, last time I actually went on Phil's show. I don't even know how long ago, and
a year ago.
Was it a year ago now? Where he wanted to clear up things about our interview or whatever, and he was upset about it. So I went on his podcast and he wanted to do it as like a big gotcha, and he told me to fuck off or something, and it was like he was like got him, and it's like okay, you're so funny. But yes, I think he is the equivalent of like past due ramen noodles, perhaps maybe that's the right way to go. Let's continue on and see why you need to pay for it. Let's just see. Mally, you've known Phil for 1 minute and 39 seconds at this point.
I've already unsubscribed and I was never subscribed.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, amazing roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Oh my God, look at this mac and cheese. And you finish, and then they hand you the bill, and the bill says free. Did that ever happen?
What a dill.
Well, it happened on Kick today on DSP Gaming Reel. So let's get it going. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's go. Come on.
The shilling is real.
Beesbot says the gas stations don't confiscate the gas out of the car and then force us to pay to get it back. Shut your face. That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Be quiet. All right, that's pretty funny. Anyway.
He finds himself funny, but he's serious. That's the
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Well, we're gonna get to uncomfortable here in a second.
yeah,
Mallory.
We
Well,
should play the
nothing yet,
band.
Well,
Gone Forever song.
Blabs, pull up the clip.
I have. First of all, I've been putting stuff in the doc for you.
Keep pulling them up. Keep going. We're gonna educate Mally.
Oh god.
Will we get any support on Kick today? No, I mean it like some days we get tons of support and some days we get like nothing. And I think that's the problem. Listen, if we got consistent support on Kick, I probably would give you back the text messages. But I'll give you a case in point. Yesterday, I'm not kidding. I think we got like 2 subs all day and maybe a few kicks, and that was it. Like, it's like feast or famine. Some days someone will come by and drop a bomb. It's like, holy shit. And then other days we get nothing at all. But you guys are still there watching. On YouTube, I can tell you this. It's consistent support all the time. Every day we're getting super chats, we're getting memberships, and we're getting tips from the YouTube audience. So, to be very frank with you, yeah, if it was more consistent, if it was more steady, I probably wouldn't have an issue giving you guys the text messages back.
He causes me physical pain.
I just always go back to the idea of, look, every day when you're on the internet, you put yourself out there, right? And ultimately it's up to the audience if they choose to support you or not. It's the equivalent of sitting on a corner of a panhandling corner and singing a song for the cars that are going by. And maybe if you're so lucky enough, maybe somebody will throw you a couple bucks and help you cover some costs or whatever, right? If you're every viewer is a fucking miracle, every support is beyond that. It's ridiculous. But I just go back to the idea that imagine some like homeless guy on the corner just like yelling at the cars going by and being like, "Do you not understand? You don't understand."
That's such a great comparison. Like, yeah, no, I will always like throw a couple bucks at the really, really talented musician who's like got a whole crowd of people grooving around. That happens a lot in Vegas. You know, you'll be like, "Oh wow, like they sound really good." Here, you know, toss them $5, whatever. I'm not gonna go. I don't even want to approach. In fact, I'd feel very unsafe going towards the corner with the screaming homeless man who's like, "You should be lucky. I got rid of it. I'll give it back if you just give me money." That's like actually insane.
Well,
oh my god, that's a great comparison.
Thank you. It's amazing, honestly.
Oh
Let's just see how this finishes up here. There's only about 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna get a couple more clips to truly expose you to the lore.
So let's go. Let's get some support on Kick. And we'll see how it goes. If we get 75 subs by the end of today, you can have the text messages back. All right, let's go. Let's start that rally. Let's get it going right now.
I don't even know what these text messages things are. I have no idea what he's talking about. But the idea of holding your audience hostage is pretty amazing. I think
that's insane.
Just not even going to give it to you. Just not even going to give it to you. You know, pretty spectacular stuff. Okay, we have more here. Look, Gundam is a great capture of all this stuff. Let's see, what do we have here? Blabs, do we have?
There's like memes. I got music videos in there. I have the whole "Why is the camera on?" scene from.
Oh, perfect.
Where's the camera's on? Here we are.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the whole thing, mind you.
Okay, you ready for this, Mally?
Oh no.
You're not.
You're
not. He was just gonna stream one day. And let me just go start this really fast. And
oh dear.
I think I get it.
nope.
I think
Nope.
I get it.
Maybe we should play on 2x speed.
I actually I'm so wildly uncomfortable.
Yep.
There it is.
The head thrown back.
See, he wasn't dead, Mally. He was living his life.
He was alive.
To the fullest.
That noise is
Sound like
how
a
I feel
horse.
inside.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and here's the best part about it. Here is this is where the meme comes from, Mally. Here at the very tail end.
Yeah. How does he not know? When did this happen?
This is classic internet. So here we go.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
Awkward.
Hello.
What do you think he uses to gel his hair?
You know, it's funny because you look at his hair.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Oh,
I learned so many things against my will on this show.
I know. You know what? Maybe
Mally's about to go to church after this.
Needing to.
What if in addition to popcorn talk, whenever Mally's on, we just we just slowly drip in a little bit of DSP lore.
I don't know if
every single time she's on. Just like the latest meme.
Like, show her some gameplay or something sometime, you know? Like, here's DSP playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Enjoy.
Right.
We don't need to do popcorn talk anymore. It's fine.
No,
it's fine.
I think
I'll give it up.
I think this is good. This is a regular segment now. Every couple weeks, we just give you a little bit more DSP. And look, it's not all him whacking it with the camera on. It's not all that, right?
I'm so glad to hear that.
Okay, it's just there's
listen,
way more layers.
Listen, can we do a little palate cleansing with DSP where we play the band song because it's an absolute banger.
Well, where is that? Can you pull it up on your own screen, please?
Put it in the document. It says banger.
But it doesn't say band.
Yeah, but it says banger. Hang on. All right.
I got it. That's fine.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, here we are.
Oh, gosh.
Got it. I'm ready. Oh. Okay, go like 40 seconds in shit so she can actually hear the best parts.
Okay.
They're flying around. Things are breaking down. Parts are wearing out. We're a one-stop shop for helicopters. So I was told, we see you.
Blabs is so happy.
You're better than just.
It's such a banger.
Revamp the business from ground up. You can map it out and find bottlenecks and find shortcomings and find helicopters so that our company runs more efficiently. Okay, so I busted my ass. I worked my ass off. I did the whole work. Never got paid for it. And you say,
I don't even know what's happening right
Wait,
now.
go back. You gotta play the band part. You skipped right over it.
No, I didn't. I didn't skip over
Yes,
anything.
He didn't sing it. He didn't sing it yet.
oh, it's part of the process,
I think you
man.
missed
It's
it.
part of corporate America. Fuck you.
Sorry, I have
Band. Gone forever. Band. Gone forever.
It's such a great sound.
What is this from? What happened to get this?
Listen,
Somebody turned him into some music. And
Now
all of
he-
his
Yeah, but,
things
when
that he says.
final-
just everything he says put together. Okay.
The
Yeah,
final boss of this
people.
is you need to watch the Kino Casino Dented Zone. They did the best possible parody of everything DSP is. You can understand DSP just from watching that.
I
in my
think we
opinion.
slowly drip information to Mally.
I have an idea.
Yeah,
Plus
I'm in.
exclusive. We go and do like a 1 hour stream of Mally learning about DSP.
No, I think this needs to be publicly available.
I would
to
pass
everybody.
out.
No, just like 10 minutes every 2 weeks. That's all. Just a quick,
Just a couple clips.
Little
is fine.
doses.
yeah, just a little bit. Just a little. I think this is the way to go. I think that's what the audience is clamoring for. I think that's what they want. And I think that, listen, ultimately, you guys want it. That's what you get, which is
Gone forever.
Thank you, Blabs. Appreciate that. A new segment starting soon. How you feel about that, Mally? All right. Sounds great.
She's making her eat food she doesn't want to eat as a toddler. And she's like, it's good, Mom. It's delicious.
Doing this is a...
Yeah.
Hippie Tree Hugger came in with a $20 super chat. Says, my nephew was nearly expelled because the school wouldn't do anything to his bullies. And because my sis wasn't listed as a parent to the school because of his drug addict dad, she was powerless to do anything. Wow. Yeah, that's a messed up situation, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Winterfell says, and to think DSP thought he was in contention to be a host on the show. Where would we be if that had happened? We need Craig versus DSP part 3. Thank you for that, Winterfell. You know, man, what a different shift this would have certainly been if Darkside Phil was a part of the show. Winterfell, thank you very, very much. See, this is what you're going to see a lot, Mally, and I'm sure your comments are going to be a lot of this. The camera was on the whole time, huh? You're going to get a lot of that from here on.
That and ack.
Yes, a lot of ack.
God, there's so much of this I'm not understanding.
I know. And you will slowly learn about this every 2 weeks on the show.
Oh, yay. I'm so looking forward to coming back.
Oh, listen, you'll get it. You'll learn to like really embrace this. It'll be fun. Bentley guy says DSP went full Bill O'Reilly and he did it live, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Bentley. The Twit King says, I've been a YouTube content creator for 13 years, and not once have I ever demanded people subscribe to my channel like DSP is doing here. I actually work for a company to pay my bills and treat YouTube as a hobby. There you go. That's probably the best way to handle it, man.
On a side note,
yes,
over on Rumble, right? Jesus Game says, has Mally heard about Chris Chan?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Stop asking me things. No, I haven't.
I will teach you all about Chris Chan.
Yes! We are making content here.
We are making signed up for.
Oh, listen, you are signing up for so much.
Oopsies.
I see it right now. Mally is introduced.
Mally learns playlist.
Yeah, Mally learns. There it is. Yes. Oh, I love it.
Mally learns playlist.
Doing it. Spoon Ninja gifted a Rumble Premium. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Spoon Ninja. I love to see the Rumble Premiums flying out there. We had this from Phil McCracken. Says Mally should have stayed on her side of the internet. This side is cursed.
I wish I was
it's
allowed
just like
to.
the Sonichi medallion.
I was dragged here against my will.
Oh, I love it. Mercenary with a 20 says, you best tell Mally what DSP truly is. He is nothing more than the internet's locale, and we must acknowledge him as that. He's the biggest locale next to Chris Chan. In fact, DSP is more cursed than the Sonic Shoe medallion. Listen, everything you just said, Mercenary, Mally has no idea what you're talking about. And that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Marmalin says, just bring up the latest lore that the Fox one brings you. Her curse knowledge is dark. This is true. Thanks, Marmalin.
The next one, Mally learns about Kirscha's mom.
Oh, my God.
That was fun. I want to learn more about Kirscha's life. That was a great time.
See, this is what happens when Craig goes away and Kay has to come help. She learns about Kirscha's mom.
I was like, what about your mom? And I was like, oh.
Okay.
Kataka says you should love dump Kirscha's mom to Mally. That's right. This
Mally
is
learns playlist coming soon to YouTube near you.
Hey.
Christian Rocker's right. If you're on the internet, you must learn DSP. This is a deal, and this is right. Mercenary says it's a rite of passage to the internet. You got to deal with it.
There's a lot of rite of passages to the internet I miraculously skipped past, and I am very happy about that. I would like to leave it that way.
Oh no, we will introduce you. Oh my God, that's awesome. Today it says, to think Blabs listens to slop like that and she dared criticize the Chad Warden song. Listen, I'm with you, Tenarian. That's unreal.
I don't listen to
the Chad Warden song?
Did I? What is that?
Yeah, she did.
I don't even know what song that is, but listen, if I insult it, I'll do it again. But also, the band is just a really slapper, so kiss my ass.
I think you need to listen to Mick Jarbo if you like that. Mick Jarbo's
I don't know what that is.
Send you some stuff later.
Blabs, make a note next time Mally's on. We need to introduce Mally to all things on the internet. And Chad Warden is one of those things as well.
All right, Chad Warden meets Mally. All right, it's in the schedule.
Mally, I promise it's not going to be all as dark as today's was. This is not as much extracurricular activity. Just throwing it out there. I'll give it up for Rod, who came in as a game. Hey, that's one, guys. Only 75 more to go for the membership over on YouTube. VJ came in his first time chat. Just saw Steam making a console.
Yep, that was just announced, Craig. I put in the run sheet for you. Yeah, it's kind of big news.
Oh, it's real. Okay, well, hold on. Let's
It's the first
Show
thing
me
you
everything, baby.
Okay, let's get it. Breaking news. Where is it? I don't see
am I doing
Steam
it?
Hardware. Breaking news. Coming in 2026, new Steam hardware right here. Bingo. It's just called hardware.
Oh, whoa.
Steam Deck, Steam controller, Steam machine, and Steam frame. Looking at this for the first time, powered by Steam, optimized for gaming in any form, just like the Steam Deck. All the designs are to help players get even more of their Steam library here. You can see all that right there. Got a little VR, got the Steam.
It's a box.
They tried doing this a long time ago with like low budget PCs and having a Steam box of sorts. So I guess they're actually doing it now, but more refined. I love the Steam Deck. I have one. It's great.
Well, there's a 6-minute video here on Steam, which we can just play this while it's in the background, and let's see let's watch it in like double. Oh, we can't.
Oh, they're revamping the Steam controller as well. Okay.
So this is we need more consoles, huh? Right? I just think we need more consoles. Oh my God! Look at
I'm
that.
in that camp. Yes, I like consoles.
Holy shit! The Xbox Duke called. They want their controller back. Holy crap!
That's a big clunky controller.
That's what I'm saying. Kay gets that reference right there. Holy shit!
Yes.
That is huge. That's a big ass controller.
Interesting that they pushed it down. So the original one had like the touchpad higher up that you could use.
Wow. Okay. We got all the things happening right here. Oh, look, you can play. It has the Switch capability here where it's you can dock it, obviously, with the Steam Deck, sync up your controllers. Oh, we got customized skins on our Steam box over here. And you got that's been the big thing. I think a lot of people still equate Steam to PC gaming. They're obviously looking to make that jump into playing on the TV now. And that's great. Why not? Steam, by the way, we talk about like the console war like ending here recently, Kay, with the with Halo going over to PS5. I think Steam ultimately is the biggest winner of the console war, and they weren't even playing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It unfortunately though means accepting digital future, which is my one gripe with it, really. But I love Valve otherwise. Besides, their censorship shit and physical kind of going the way of the dodo because of them. So
yeah, they've definitely been a big part of that for sure.
But like in terms of like their refund policy and stuff, like that's excellent. And they are otherwise gamer first. So there's a few things. No one's perfect. VR headset though, I think is going to be good to have that directly hooked up.
I can't get around the idea of like the VR headset, especially like if you live by yourself, okay, that's fine. But if you have family or anything going on around you, I just can't imagine putting on something like that and actually playing a game. It's just
what we need is like the Ready Player One areas where you get like strapped into stuff and you can't like go anywhere, but you run and all.
Oh yeah,
that shit's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're on the way you're looking forward to Ready Player One.
Dude, I thought that movie was fun. I know it gets a lot of shit and everything, but I had fun with that movie.
No, it's just the idea of living in a digital space like that.
Well, I mean, think about it. You could, like, I'm pretty sure these already exist. There's like areas where you can go with friends, right? You all get like strapped into a little area with like a fake treadmill thing on the bottom of the ground, so you can actually run in place and everything, and you can move around, and it's like a little circle around you, and you can't fall out of it. Yeah. Well,
VR chat is obviously closest thing to it. I don't see anything about the price on here. So there's that. Okay. Well, let's see. Steam hardware, shipping, follow. Do not see anything about
Did you see a keyboard and mouse, any of that? Because I didn't notice one. And I think that's kind of interesting.
No. They got their controller here.
Huh.
They got their VR controller. They got their little cube over here.
So I'm wondering if everything will... I mean, right now it's pretty intuitive with controllers for the most part. There's still some things you want a mouse and keyboard for. So I'm just curious how easily that will be done with this Steam box or whatever it's called as well. Steam machine.
Okay.
Be like, this is an Xbox.
Yeah, just curious what the cost. How much is it? Let's see.
I mean, I'm sure you can get Game Pass working on that thing, even if it's Game Pass for PC.
Right. Okay, so some quick specs here. It says you'll have 2 storage options, 512 gigabytes or 2 terabytes. The Steam controller between $50 and $60. There's no official announcement as far as the price of the new Steam hardware. So no price locked in just yet. What would you pay for that, Kay?
Old school pricing for me, like $300 to $400 probably, but I imagine it's going to be way more expensive than that.
Yeah. Most
but
likely.
I think like I mean my Steam Deck cost me like $350 Canadian. We got like a refurbished one from Valve directly. So I pay a little bit more than that for this.
Okay. Okie dokie. Well, there you go. Some breaking news for you. A little bit. Who says we don't talk video games on our show? Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. We're talking video games and all that implies over here, which is great. All right. But let's move on. We got a couple supers real fast. Marmalin says, Kirsha teaches Mally. I must see this. Yes. We didn't want to corrupt Mally that much. But Lemon Hawk says, since we're fully corrupting Mally now, might as well throw Boogie in the mix too. These are all things that we need to educate Mally on. The lolcow side of the internet. Matthew says, if Mally truly wants to learn about DSP, she has to watch That Being Said podcast. Yes, the That Being Said podcast is a hub for all things DSP. Heck says, we need an AI image of Craig K and Blabs as Cenobites coming out of the hell portal saying, we have such wonders
to show you, Mally.
Get on it, internet. Damamo says, running late on the stream, but in regards to Snapchat, the police have recovered stuff from that app in the UK thousands of times because criminals think they can't, and they get it from the phone used. Yep. Abraham Garcia says, Blabs, man, we're like the same age, man, but that song is true slop, man, like Baby Shark levels, man. You can't be almost 30, man.
Well, yeah, man.
Listen, I'm with you on that, Abraham.
Banned forever.
Those trash bags. Crumb says, did you know that you can make bootable discs of Steam games? No, I didn't. Thanks, Crumbs. And Magnus says, buttering Greg, blasphemous contractor, mini Moogle, malicious cake, hail. So glad I got to witness Mally watch Phil punch this clown on Steam stream. Lol, she's going to stay under a rock now. Thanks, Magnus. All right. We got a lot of support and appreciate you guys. We'll get to all of it before the end of the show. Mally, let's get you back to your side of the internet and do a little bit of popcorn.
That sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you for your patience as we attempted to slowly corrupt you from the internet. Now, from what I understand, after tasking Blabs to come up with a intro for this, do we have an intro, Blabs?
So we do. Actually, we have two intros. One that I made and one that Phoenix altered.
Why the fuck is Phoenix doing anything besides what he's supposed to be doing?
I told him not to do it. And he did it in like 2 seconds. So I'm going to play mine, and then we're going to go and play Phoenix's.
All right. Wait,
that's yours?
Hold on.
That's
Hold
great.
On. You used the exact same sound.
Hell yeah, I did. Because it didn't get flagged last time. So I'm like, I'll do it again.
You used the same music as you did before.
Yeah, I love Crash Bash music. It's bubbly.
Wait.
Crash Bash music.
Where was the one you did
Crash
before,
Bandicoot
Blabs?
music.
Phoenix has that one.
Okay. Well, I feel like it's important we compare the two. But okay, let's go and see what Phoenix did.
I like them. They're cute.
The best thing is that I went to Canva and I was like, popcorn bucket talk, and it literally gave me a talking bucket.
I love that.
Oh my
All right. You can find this every 2 weeks on the show when Mally's on. We have new popcorn buckets to talk about. This one from Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which I guess is the new.
Yeah, that's the new Now You See Me 3.
Yeah, it's the third one.
Okay. Now this is a movie that's all about magic. The first one was pretty good. Second one didn't really like.
Yeah.
But here we are with this magic trick.
Yeah.
You gotta mute that, yeah.
Yep, you put that in.
Look at this. Look at it. How cool is that? that. It's like the mirror effect. They used it in the first film. That was like one of the big tricks they did to make the people think that the money wasn't actually in the safe when it actually never left. And so it's like a throwback to the original movie in their first trick. Major trick they did.
It's
so.
cool.
It is cool. It's an actually like interactive bucket.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably made super duper cheap because it looks cheap, but at least it has a cool effect.
Yeah, it's a cool concept.
Can we give it up for this guy for the
He's
blatant?
like,
whoa! Yeah.
Just the sheer like, what? What? Oh my gosh. She's like, I just want to shovel the fucking popcorn, man. What are we doing here? All right.
Someone is going to use this with their woman in a movie theater. I'm calling it right now. Now you see it. Now you don't.
Oh my gosh.
They're laying it the wrong way. They're laying it horizontal.
Oh my
instead of vertical. God, that's fucked up. Easy, Kay. What's on your mind, weirdo?
So we just saw the DSP clip. I understand where it's going.
Infinitely corrupted by the internet forever. That's just been me for the past 20 plus years.
And I love that about you, Kay. But we continue here as Mally. Did you play Five Nights at Freddy's at all?
I did. I loved it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they got the new movie coming out, so we got some Five Nights at Freddy's popcorn buckets here.
Yeah, we have a lot. So these are the actual ones, I believe. Yeah. But wait, no, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, it's good to know these are $25 filled, by the way. You get the popcorn included.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Well, if you actually scroll through the thread on this post, you'll see that there was a ton of other designs that were made that I actually think all of these are kind of interesting versions. I really like the cupcake one. $10. That would have been way cheaper. But some of them are like really cool because they're probably good displays for the really hardcore fans. Like I love this one. I think that's just really cool and creepy.
You could have almost a full handful of popcorn in that.
Yeah, almost.
Which, look, as we know, in any discussion about popcorn buckets, it goes back to not just the design, but also how much functional use you get out of this. That's a very important thing. This is probably the most functional of them all. I also think it's kind of cute to think that you can get a bucket of popcorn filled at a movie theater for $10. That ain't gonna happen.
Fair.
No, that ain't gonna happen. That one's kind of scary. I like that one. That's good. So, okay.
Cupcake probably holds a lot.
Lot of that right here. No, okay. These look like these are the real ones here. These are the
okay.
real.
Yes, this is the actual list of like all the merchandise options here. So they have the stage popcorn bucket, and it fills the whole back of the stage. And then they have the actual like Jack in the Box Freddy, and then I think just a regular bucket. Several different ones there. Tins. I'm sorry, tins. But yeah,
pizza box.
Yeah, the pizza box.
That make you happy, Kay?
Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was actually really good.
Yeah.
And I have respect for the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, and he has built out a deep lore. So yeah, there is like a certain audience of it that's just, kids and whatever. But if you actually go behind the hood and you see the story behind Five Nights at Freddy's, actually a really good story. So yeah, I'm actually excited.
Cool. Well, then hey, at the end of the day, that's what you want, right? You want a movie that caters to to its core audience, right? I think that's one of the most important things.
I think the Five Nights at Freddy's movie might be one of the best like lore accurate gaming movies that exists, which is crazy to think about, but it might actually be one of the best video game movies. And I'm not a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan. It's just when you watch it, you're like, wow, whoever made this like really loves Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, no, the people who are in charge of it, they came out from the get and were like, we're building this for the fans of the game. It's not supposed to be movie-fied. It is supposed to be a game that is a movie and primarily focused on the game part. And so like on contrary to the Minecraft movie, where they definitely leaned into a lot more of the movie-y aspect of it, if you will, I think that Five Nights stayed really true to that. And it looks like they're doing that with the second one too. I've seen some clips of it. It looks really good.
All right. Well, we have some other movie news as well, which is always fun. The 1992 classic Cool Runnings. Do you guys ever see that one? Mally, are you ever seen Cool Runnings before?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, the Disney classic.
Kay,
really? You've never seen it either? Oh wow. Okay.
My lucky egg.
Yeah. This is a classic here that I'm
it's a great movie.
This is the Jamaican bobsled team here that was that classic 1990. As a Disney fan, I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah, that's what I'm shocked about. This one's an OG classic.
It's a classic fish out of water story where the Jamaicans.
Poster looks familiar. I just don't think I ever saw it.
Yeah, so the Jamaicans are all sprinters, and then they become bobsledders here, and it has John Candy in the background right here as their coach. Well, they all got together, and Blabs was really happy to see that they had a nice little reunion here. I will say this: there is one person missing, obviously, but there they are. They're the original
and no
actors.
lucky egg. Disappointing.
Oh, well, I don't think that guy on the left walks around with his lucky egg on a day-to-day basis. That'd be honestly
He might.
kind of awkward if he did that.
Well, aren't they making a new one? Oh, it's like a girls one this time. Yeah,
What?
I remember. Yeah, we talked about that. There's gonna be like a female bobsled Jamaican team. They're doing a new one.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll see if it actually comes to fruition. But
Yeah, we don't
who
want
knows?
that. All right, and a little bit more Disney news. Have y'all been following the craziness that's been going on between Disney and YouTube TV?
No, actually.
Okay, so I subscribe to YouTube TV, and I'll say this: it has been an entirely different experience. Where at the start of this month, I think it was exactly on November 1st. I think their contract expired on October 31st. So on November 1st, all Disney-owned channels were removed from YouTube TV after a contract dispute. So no ESPN, no ABC, no anything. If it's Disney-owned, it was removed from YouTube TV. And the reason is that ESPN just launched its own app, $30 a month, and there was a contract dispute. Because the way these bundles work, when you buy YouTube TV, you're paying a monthly subscription, and that monthly subscription is then broken down amongst all those channels, right? So you find like HGTV, they may get 80 cents a subscriber or something. MTV, once again, hypothetical, may get $1 a subscriber. ESPN gets $1.74 a subscriber, right? So when you have all it's essentially just a big bundle package where you get all these things but the idea is that if you have millions of subscribers, well, guess what? Then you're making millions of dollars a month. So ESPN and ABC and Disney were like, yo, dog, we need more money. We just released this app, or otherwise we're going to send everybody their app. And this has actually been a very big deal for YouTube TV, as they have been, they've seen up to 25% of their user base has unsubscribed, which is equated to $30 million a week. $30 million a week they're losing after Disney pulled the plug on this. So this is actually kind of a really big deal. And Christopher Peak says, sounds like cable. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it is. This is 2025 version of cable, so it's been interesting to watch that, all that nonsense happen. And yeah, there we go. A little bit of update on you when it comes to that stuff. So any thoughts on Disney or YouTube TV and or popcorn buckets, ladies, before we move on to the next segment?
I really want popcorn.
Does sound kind of good, doesn't it?
Isn't it? Some good buttered popcorn. Yeah. I'm tempted to go pop some.
The Turtle Moves says Five Nights at Freddy's, the fandom where furries meet clankers. Thank you. Mojo came in and says, do these buckets come with CCC? Kay can complain. Also, sorry, Kay, not really. CCC, Kay, go ahead. What is this?
Craig's Closet Cream. That's what CCC stands for. And that is another creation by our beautiful waifu on the Melee Games channel named Grok-chan. She writes a lot of fan fiction about you these days, Craig. Okay. So that's a part of it.
Okay, well, that's great to hear. Love to hear more about the CCC, and that's great news. Sounds good. Thank you for that.
This man is never going to talk to me again. Thanks, chat.
I don't even know what's happening.
What the hell is she talking about?
That has been me all day, just so you know. I just want to point that out. All right, let's go back up, do a little bit of culture stuff before I think it'd probably be best if we did the movie reactions over on Rumble. So, because I don't want to get flagged over here on YouTube, and so if you guys are watching over on YouTube, you'd like to see the reactions to the, I'll tell you what. How about you go to Kick today? Just go to Kick if you guys haven't. Go to Rumble or Kick. and you can watch the reactions to the Mario stuff, because I think we should talk about the Mario thing, but I don't think we should watch the Mario thing, the reaction to it. So because I don't want to get flagged, but I do want to, before we get into that, I do want to get into this culture stuff in regards to this lady who we saw the Gold's Gym story last week. Did you see that last week, Mally? The lady who was in the Gold's Gym bathroom and the man came in. It's kind of viral story. Yeah, it was a pretty viral story. Made a lot of headway, and ultimately it was a woman who looked like this here, who had literally busted his wife's. There's so many layers to this. This guy had been arrested for a number of different things. He spent 12 months in the Department of Corrections after a third-degree felony for domestic violence, where he cracked his like ex-wife's jaw or something, and he then in his woman form took her name. Right? It's really fucking bizarre, right? So, anyways, the lady who confronted this dude at the Gold's Gym was yesterday had a chance to have a conversation with Senator Weiner, which, yes, that is hilarious. And anyways, this lady is a black lesbian. Not that that should matter, but it does in this context, because we learned about the hierarchy of oppression from this, and that a straight white male who says they're a woman actually is higher on the oppression scale than the black lesbian. We learned all these things here. But she had a chance to have a conversation with Senator Weiner. She says it was an honest one. I'm hopeful that this is the first of many conversations we will have regarding women's safety. Senator Weiner said he likes working with fresh young people and that he's open to ideas. And I've got plenty, Scott. So this was the interaction. It's about 3 minutes long. She is front and center from this guy. Mally, have you seen this?
Sorry, I saw a bit, but I didn't actually watch the whole thing, so no.
Okay, so keep in mind, this is the lady who confronted the trans woman, the dude at the Gold's Gym. Okay, and she's been set off here.
Senator Weiner, as the only black lesbian here, can I please ask you a question, because I flew here to do that? Yeah. Okay. As a lesbian woman who was attacked in the women's locker room at Gold's Gym this week by a self-identifying trans woman with a...
Real quick, I do just want to take a quick glance at this audience. Bunch of white people.
Yep, she wasn't wrong.
Just want to throw that out there.
Documented history of domestic violence. I'm deeply concerned about women's safety in female-only spaces. What would you say to women who are seeking assurance that their safety will be protected from men who, by California law, can self-ID as women in women-only spaces, sir? Please tell me.
Yeah, so we want, everyone to be safe. And we also know that, we have trans people, both men and women, who are men and women. And so, so if you're trans women or women.
Senator, you've done great things with the bills you've passed with the housing.
So that was his answer right there.
So trans men and women are women and men.
Yeah, what?
What?
He said he
just
said a bunch
words.
of nothing. right.
You know what would be really funny? Put this man with Harris and just have them talk to each other.
Oh my God, nothing would happen. I genuinely I am retarded, but I felt extra retarded because I'm like, did I not am I not smart enough for this? What's happening? No, you just literally said nothing.
Right.
Just did a circle.
He goes, we want everybody to be safe, but we have trans men and trans women, and they're women and women.
They're women and men. Ugh. Okay.
All right, let's go and continue here.
I've read a lot of your bills, and like you said, there are bills that need to be opened up, and I'm telling you now, millions of women across America are being harassed and sexually assaulted in locker rooms. I'm a lesbian black woman. I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic. And I do respect a lot of the things you've done. But I do see a lot of these bills that you've passed that are dangerous for women and young children. And I understand that you're trying to be on a level playing field. And I'm here to represent my community because I hear a lot of things about my community in these bills. And I'm telling you as a woman, first and foremost, that this is dangerous and we need your help because you're in the office. You're going to go in the Polisky spot. I want to support you. I have millions of people behind me watching this right now. And we want to know, are you going to protect women? Not trans women, women. Trans women are different things. Women. Listen, we need to protect women's safety. I was assaulted. I was assaulted. No, they are not. They are men. I was assaulted by men. He broke his.
So they literally start
Wow.
booing her.
Instant booing. That's crazy.
Like how?
That's insane.
Yes, obviously it's insane.
We're fucked.
All of these, like you can see their face over here. They don't know. These people don't know how to react, right? In their mind of oppression, their oppression hierarchy here, she's pretty damn high, right? She's a black lesbian. Oh my God, what do we say, right? And she actually throws it in their face here, which is great.
I was assaulted by men. He broke his wife's jaw so bad she needed reconstructive surgery. I'm a lesbian. I'm not transphobic and I'm black. So if there's another black woman in here who wants to tell me how they feel, please join in. But all of you are not. And I don't know who you are, what you are, but I'm a lesbian. And I'm telling you right now, men are harassing women in the locker room.
Let's let him answer the question.
I'm just telling you, since y'all want to woo.
No, just let's.
Now I'm done. And by the way, I respect what you have done. I just want to let you know that.
I love her so much.
I mean,
is incredible. And she understands the game. You have to play this bullshit in order to get the point through, because their initial reaction through their indoctrination is to be like, boo, no, you can't say that. Oh my God. And then she has to remind them, hey, by the way, in your programming, you also have to listen to me, just so you know. And this is what this person did to women, just so you know. Now try booing. And it's like, that is how you have to handle this until people fucking get their heads screwed on straight again. It's perfect.
Let's see if he actually responds.
I'm done.
I appreciate your point of view. I'm so sorry that you were
multiple times.
And I appreciate you talking about it. I think we need to protect the safety of all women, and that obviously that's incredibly important. And I also know that trans women are also.
There it is, the whataboutism coming in, right? But what about the dudes? What about the dudes who are harassed, right?
So women and cisgender women are brutalized in this country, and we have to protect the safety of all women.
We have to protect women. We cannot be raped in the bathrooms by men that want to say they're women. They're not women. They're not women. I'm leaving. It's okay, but I'm not going to take it. I am leaving because you know what? You guys are not protecting women. You're doing a lot. The bills that you're passing for the law, I read a lot of them. They're great. But this things with the trans, it's not right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And my name is Tish Hyman. You heard me, sister? All right. Don't let them use our blackness and our civil rights as a reason to pass weird laws for children to transform. It's wrong. My sister's in jail. She can't get free tampons or soap, but she can get free transformation medication. Big Pharma at its best. Tired of it.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Yeah, go.
All right, ladies, what are your thoughts on Tish going on the black lesbian going hard on the wiener?
It was incredible. Also, touche to the joke. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was incredible to witness, because again, like, I don't believe in feeding into these people delusions whatsoever, but she's playing the game correctly. She is the right person to go in there and point all of this out. That was incredibly based. I am with her on this, and keep pushing. And if this is what it takes for them to understand, then so be it.
Blabs?
I agreed with what she had to say. It's unfortunate that you have to be like, I am black, I am lesbian, I am this, I am that, in order for people to hear what you have to say, because then it's just like degrading everything else and just, I don't know, stripping everything else that you are to just your characteristics. It's weird to me to have to hear all this, but I understand why she was doing it. That way it shut up all the men in that that meeting who cannot understand what it is to be a woman, and they can never understand, and that's the problem. They think they can, but they can't. And I agree with what she had to say, 100%. Now, I've not read his bills, so I can't actually say I agree with everything she's saying, because I don't know if his bills are actually any good.
Yeah, I have no clue.
But no, the way she went about it and the way she was like, all right, get fucked, I'm out of here, I think that was brilliant. Yeah.
Mally, first time seeing that?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I think that she handled herself very well, and she's addressing a very prominent problem, and it's sad that this continues to happen to people, and the fact that a woman who would be considered to be in like all the checked box categories is now the one saying it might just be the thing to actually get people to listen. Or the snake will eat its own tail. That's what I keep saying.
Yeah, it's the irony of all that is that she's surrounded by all these white people, and they don't know how to respond to that in that situation, and she's like it's like grabbing the shit and putting it in front of their nose. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? And he had literally no way to respond. No way to respond in that situation. He's like, yeah, word vomit. So good on her. It's a shame that it took such an instance of a dude flopping his wang out in a women's locker room to get to this point.
Is this the actual Anthony Weiner who with the dick pics and everything? That's ironic.
This is the Anthony Weiner.
Yeah, like 10 years ago. Well, that's ironic, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's good. That's good. And as Torgo pointed out, says, how did you guys not make a joke about Trish Hyman talking to Senator Weiner? How did you miss that joke? Listen,
it was breaking my brain. It feels like parody.
I know. We all get it. We all get it here. So, all right. Let's go and get into this bad boy. Let's talk Mario and some movie trailers here. We got a lot to get here. Very excited to talk about this. I have not seen this trailer. I think we should probably, like I said, we need to watch it over anywhere but YouTube, and I hate that. So let's get to some supers really quick, and let's make sure we get all the supers in, because we need to jump over to anywhere not YouTube so we don't get flagged for copyright here. So I encourage you guys to join us over on either Rumble, and we'll put a link to both Rumble and Kick in our chat. You can join us over on Kick. And watch it. But we'd love for you guys to just open up a new tab. I'll make it as easy as possible for you guys at kick.com/sidescrollers or rumble.com/sidescrollers. I'll put the direct link to both of those in our chat for you guys. While Blabs reads the super chats, you guys open up that window and join us over there. Fire away,
I just want
Blabs.
to say, chat's saying I got my wieners mixed up. It was a different wiener guy.
Okay.
Listen, all politicians are wieners. Anyway, Wolfpack for $4.99 says that Saturday made it legal to not tell if you have HIV+ when donating blood, and lets pedophiles get off a certain list. Scott Weiner is his name.
That's
Yikes.
fucking disgusting. Are you serious?
Gross. Magnum North says, where is this woman's GoFundMe? I don't think she has one, does she?
I don't know.
By the way, are all these super chats correct, Craig and StreamYards? I'm seeing 40 of them. Have they been clearing on your end or what?
I have 43.
Okay, then we're correct. Magnum says, look at his shoes. Right? Noga says, Scott Weiner, the appropriately named politician that decriminalized intentionally giving people STDs in California. But what I'm not done with is calling Craig an overgrown Special Olympics champion.
It's true.
Magnum says, Disney lost me when they destroyed Star Wars and ESPN. I'm done with it, Craig. I'm getting all the YouTube ones first, by the way, everyone.
Okay.
AC says, hey, yo, can't wait for the new Terminator 2 game, bro. Looks fat. You'll be blasting suckers up as Arnold, and you can't even be your boy John in the Future Wars.
I'm excited for that game. It's going to be great.
Counter Fan says, this is a huge win for Arch Linux for gaming, and it will hurt Microsoft big time if devs drop their stupid Windows only DRM to support Valve hardware. Pig ups to Mally for being introduced to DSP. That's good. SBC says, remember Blabs was innocent once. Yeah, I'm saying Mally was me 3 years ago.
Yep.
Andy says, Chris Chan next. Oh, you betcha. Slaughter says, Phil moving around after realizing the camera was on him, checking if you could see his handiwork he just completed. Mally needs some shortwave to feel better. Look into his eyes, Mally. Look into his eyes. Chris Chan is awe of Tism. DSP is pure stupid. A vinegar stroking DSP. Now you know DSP's O-face looks like it may haunt your nightmares. Mally's questioning her life choices that brought her to this point in DSP's gas station sushi. Subscribe or text for you. Duty says, money just because you didn't beg. Mally, as a DSP detractor, run. Honestly, run. Commodore Fan says, I want to slap DSP, but I can't stop laughing at him. Love when civilians learn about DSP. Nathan says Sargon of Akkad had the best description of DSP when he found out about it. He sounds like he goes from one catastrophe to another. And I think I got all the YouTubes, I think. Okay, now we can do Spencer for 10 says she has to rattle off oppressed identities like medieval nobles rattling off honorifics. Game Hunter for 5 says, Craig, as I'm waiting for Kirsha to be back on the show tomorrow, at midnight I posted a story on my social. My lesbian ex-girlfriend was the first person to view my story immediately.
Okay. Kirsha's tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Vic M had his life ruined over false allegations. Maybe he should become one of the few voice actors left in the industry.
I'd like to have Vic on the show. I think it'd be an interesting conversation.
Twos for 5 says, for a DSP deep dive, you should get Papa Gundam. It's a Gundam on with Mally. DSP is like his arch enemy. That would be very interesting. Thunderstellar says kids need to get punched in the face for doing horrendous things in schools, and courts need to not take defending yourself as an attack. I'm trying to get everybody. I don't want to miss anybody. Scroll. You guys have been very supportive. I think. Okay.
Thank you, Taker.
Blabs is Bret Hart's daughter. No. I think I'm caught up on everything that you.
That would be the greatest honor, Blabs. Don't just say no to that.
I agree.
I like my
Bret
dad.
Hart is like, he's a Canadian treasure as well. On top of everything,
most unfortunate, he's Canadian. Sorry, Kay.
Try going to Alberta and saying anything about the Hart family. I would fear for your life.
You get stabbed.
Genuinely,
Straight up stabbed. Yeah, that would get you.
All right. Jay Toma for 5 says Weiner wrote a bill to decriminalize prostitution that inadvertently enabled child trafficking and wants to eliminate age of consent. You skipped my YouTube. No, I literally read it all.
Thank you. All right, guys, we are going to make the transition over to Rumble, Kick, or Twitch, specifically Plus. Quick reminder that if you guys would like to become Plus, by the way, you can watch the show for free every single day over on Plus. But if you'd like to become a supporter over at Side Scrollers Plus, you can use promo code TURKEY and get access. Get $31 off for an annual membership. In addition to that, we also have the big VTuber Overcocked show coming up here. You can also watch the 2-part Return to Oz special that was done just a couple days ago. So lots going on over there. Encourage you guys to join us. Use promo code TURKEY. That'll be good for a limited time. So with that said, we are going to pop over and head to Rumble and Kick and Twitch and Plus because we don't want to get flagged for copyright over on YouTube. We have 3 trailers we're going to check out. The Mario Galaxy trailer, Toy Story 5, and the Facum Hall trailer.
Yeah.
So, we're going to spend another little bit with you guys. All right, cool. With that said, guys, have a great rest of your day on YouTube. Remember, people are going to try to keep it down to 11. You guys got to go get it. YouTube, we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Join us right now. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.
Fatality.